if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
These Rockies, Harold, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
96 miles an hour, that's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late. But either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
On the move is Pollock. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Buster Posey now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce sprinting after it. But this will land foul, shy of the wall.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Beautiful diving stop. Got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Bottom of the at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Swanson picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Set to get his day started, Kendrys Morales. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
This one's down to third, and that's through for a hit.
He was breezing through the inning. He gets a hit batsman, and then that single right there. All of a sudden, this is how quick it goes away from him. He finds himself in trouble instead of getting out of the inning quick.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Waiting on it is Almora, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Number 8, Justin
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll come into this one at 328. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Designated hitter, number 90.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Upton the runner at first. Nobody out. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Bruce is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Squared that one up just a little late. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, Brendan McKay.
Brendan McKay.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
And that misses, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Travis d'Arnaud will be next. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's his first double on the year down the third baseline. The 0-2 home. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Batting eighth, first baseman.
Now in the box, Ryan McMahon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. Nick Ahmed is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bat explodes as this is popped up. McKay is there for it.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with a big 2-out hit here. You don't want to walk away with the bases loaded, no out situation, and not score.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run scores. Oh, and Upton's throw is right on target. He's out at the plate. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to beautiful Colorado as we're set for the top of the third in this one from Coors Field in Denver.
Leading off for Atlanta. Second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground to third. From his knees, the throw. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He reached on a single in his first try. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after it and makes him swing the bat.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box now, Buster Posey. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Bruce. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
In now, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
Back up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Kendrys Morales. He singled his last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Upton over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogaerts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. Digging in, number 90. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 90.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The shortstop, number 2.
So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Stepping up now, Brendan McKay comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jay Bruce. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little tapper. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
On the run is Almora. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McMahon. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the move is Upton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Swanson rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1.
I gotta think he was sitting on changeup 3-2. That was a nice pitch, and he still got the base hit.
Matt Barnes is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Again, a 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Bryant. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. From the stretch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Justin Upton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, number
90. Into the box, number 90. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Had him on the ropes. 2 strikes. Made a great pitch. It just didn't work out for him. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But 4 runs. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant onto the grass. 2 gone.
The batter, third baseman.
Ready once again. Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kendrys Morales is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Almora. And the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. It's still stepping into the box. Brendan McKay. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brendan McKay.
He's set, and the pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Flips it underhand. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Here it comes, 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. Bruce has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Albert Almora. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out.
Well,
2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The 2-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Ryan McMahon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rockies strand 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Zach Britton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Chris Bryant will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Bruce on the run. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Bruce has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Number 90.
Striding in once again, number 90. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High pop-up. McMahon is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The shortstop.
Ball 1.
Ahmed.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Stanton on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jed Lowry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike on the inside corner. Lowry waits. The 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike. And now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Stepping up now, Brendan McKay. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. McKay is on his way home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. At the plate, Albert Almora. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Bruce giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He homered back in the third inning in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And Here's Kendrys Morales. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
I like the high fastball. 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Bruce. 1 out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Standing in now, Justin Upton. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now they've got him in a rundown. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Back up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
First baseman, number
now to
7.
the plate, Ryan McMahon. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Almora is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Nick Ahmed.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
He's set. Here it comes. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Atlanta get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 40 earns win number 4 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Tyler Skaggs permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.